Sorry guys, it got disconnected. There was some problem with my camera and got disconnected. So let me reconnect with all the people who are there. Rinku Jha is there, Ved Tiwari is there. I lost the messages also, so I can't read all of them. I'll try to read some of them. Let me see if I can. And then who all are there? Shweta is okay. Let me connect Shweta. I'll read a few messages out. Yeah, Shweta, are you there? Yeah, carry on. Now it's fine, right?
Welcome back, sir. Can see you again.
Yeah. We lost. Lalit is there.
Yeah.
Lalit is saying आपको connection को क्या फोन हैंग हो गया था, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था मेरे पास. I know how to connect it, but there was no option. Yes, Shweta, carry on. So basically, concern Shweta is that online classes have multiple issues. One is that it doesn't give you the option of a normal schooling, that we understand. Then students are spending much more time on screen. The common things I'm just talking about. These are the common factors that is being talked about. That you don't get that much of time to do a lot of other things because you're just studying. The general lifestyle gets affected. I'm talking about the children. I'm just reading out. Just 1 second. Let me just bring the points first, and then we'll carry on with it.
Yeah.
Then some people are saying that a maneuvering possibility is not there. You can't maneuver. While there is a lot of positivity, it also affects the mental health of small kids as they stare on mobile and laptops for hours to attend the classes. Like what Rinku was talking about the stress on a primary and a pre-primary students. So that's what she's also saying. So these are the basic concerns that people are raising. And then there are also concerns like there are some things which may never be done well online. Don't stop trying. Does well, and leveraging that, we may occasionally find something of greater value. That's the message that Prabhat Jha had sent out. So now which
So many messages are coming. The last one I could not get, sir. The last one I could not listen to.
Okay, I will come again. Prabhat Jha is saying one of the biggest strengths of this online experiment is that teaching will improve simply because we are studying it. That extra attention has powerful benefits right off the bat. That is what he said.
The last one, Prabhat Jha, what Prabhat Jha said.
Did you hear that?
I can't hear it, sir. The
okay.
Ones.
Akanksha Katyana joined Lalit K chair. Okay, Lalit is there. Let me take Lalit on camera. Yes. Lalit was wanting to say earlier. देश के सभी स्कूल ऑनलाइन क्लास के माध्यम से फीस लेने का तरीका बना रहे हैं. देश की जनता बहुत परेशान है. ललित आर यू देयर? मैंने कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश की, आप कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहे. Prabhat Jha is saying there are some things which may never be done well online. Don't stop trying. But electronic classes are a good way to communicate with students under these circumstances, and it is an experience that then who else? AG, then Shashi Mishra. Electronic classes are a good way to communicate with students under these circumstances, and it is an experience that must be developed because the world will likely undergo many adversities due to the irresponsible behavior of some people. That's what Prabhat Jha is saying. Prakash Chaudhary is saying Government of India must order states not to force parents to send wards to school. FIR should be registered against schools forcing attendance. Life is important, not knowledge. Also today in 4G era, Bangalore should help India. Where are we? Okay, should help India run knowledge smoothly. Thank you. That's what he's saying. I think we have lost a good communication with a lot of good people. Do that all over again.
Yeah, I can, but little disturbed. The voice is
Your
little disturbed.
your connection is not.
Earlier one, can you hear me properly? Earlier,
Okay. No, your video is not there. Your video is not there.
video is not coming, but is audio coming?
Yeah, audio is coming. So there is a message by
So
Mahesh Iyer who says,
see one thing. If it is audible, I will say that thing.
let me take Seema on it. So Mahesh Iyer is saying my daughter is in 10th this year. She is very stressed with the online studies and very scared of her board exams next year. As a parent, I am too stressed also and worried. How do I address this? That's the question that Mahesh is asking. Let a teacher get connected, Mahesh, and then I will ask her to respond to this. Shweta Chaudhary saying there are options to ask questions from children one by one. Thereafter, some parents have also said a lot of things. Let me take a few more comments here. Sorry, dear, sorry, friends, if I have missed out a few names because they said and they joined. A lot of people joined, but I could not take the views of a lot of people. Priya Singh is saying, due to slow network connection, I'm not able to join. She's saying, however, while on one hand, I would like to appreciate the efforts made by the teachers and the schools to fill the gap in this time of crisis. On the other hand, I want to bring the school and its attention on the immense pressure on kids and parents due to online mode of education. Then Prakash Chaudhary is saying, but keeping in mind Government of India's reputation, I think we have lost the teachers. I think because of the connectivity issue, I think teachers have lost. So let's conclude now because we have had a big, quite a bit of an idea where the problem stands. The basic point is that this system of online schooling, one is a stopgap system. That's point number one. Second, it's a crisis management effort which is being done by the school. Third, this can't be a permanent feature because you can't have a education running online all through, because education online doesn't teach you everything. It teaches you a few things, it teaches you your curriculum, but it doesn't develop you as a person as a whole. Character development can't be done through online. So these are the things that online is not able to do. But then, because we have no option, our kids have to study. They have no other way to go. Other than having and conducting online classes, there is no other option in front of us. And that's where we conclude that if you have to have the kids' education going, there is no other option but to have online classes till schools reopen, COVID-19 goes away, or situation is under control. So that's where we stand. Doesn't matter, Shweta, if you are not able to connect, we are just concluding because most of the views have already been taken. We have understood the basic point. And the basic point is that as a crisis management, it is fine. But if you have to see it in a long term, maybe not. But my personal view is that in the time to come, online schooling will become day and part of our life. Because without online schooling, you cannot imagine a school in the time to come, in the days to come. So if as a student, as teacher, as a school, as a parent, you need to be ready for it, because like a IT sector where till yesterday people were expected to come to office, and now IT companies are asking them to work from home largely and have a small setup, schools may do the same thing. They will ask the teachers to work from home, teach from home, students to attend the classes from home, and then have a smaller setup for schools. That saves a lot of money,
that saves a lot of time, and that increases also the efficiency. So in the time to come, online education will be a part and parcel of our life. Samir Shankar is saying online classes are given an opportunity for students to continue with the structural studies in these times of crisis. Experience gained during this time would be helpful in evolving this useful tool for better use in future, like improving access to quality education to many students who are presently deprived with inputs in technological front. We can continue with this discussion some other day also. Seema is saying, okay, fine, that's fine. Vedana Jha is also joined. I'll take a couple of more messages and then we will close. Deepa Sarvanan message I think I already taken. Megha Arora said, online teaching can never be a substitute to classroom teaching. But in the other hand, at this time, there is no other option. Sanjeev Shankar message is already there. Love the way you are conducting this show. Very balanced. Thank you, Sanjeev. Thanks a lot. Surbhi Kumra Saini saying, globally all schools and parents are settling into this new norm. Deepa Sarvanan is saying, whether every home is properly equipped, that is to be considered. Surbhi Kumra Saini saying again, I am sure the schools are taking care of all appropriate online classes and screen time. Deepa Sarvanan saying, nothing can equalize direct teacher-student interaction. And a lot of students are also saying, the direct student-teacher interaction gets affected, and that makes a lot of difference. Ayush Kumar is saying, are online classes affecting the competition among students? Also, is it having an adverse effect on the communication skills of them? Shalini Sharma is saying, can we have the introduction of moderators, which I have already done? Then she went on to say that exactly, ma'am, my older brothers took book had the same chapter. Then Deepa Sarvanam said, online classes not suitable for primary classes. Jaja already went on air saying a lot of things. Saji George message I have already read. Sanjeev Shankar is saying education is not simply studying, it is much beyond that. Then there are a few more comments. We missed out on a lot of comments. There are 10 of them more. So I'll read them out. It says, Mona Lisa Joshi is saying digital pedagogy is a tough terrain. Then Shalini Sharma says, hope you can see me. Shalini, have already spoken to you. Sanjeev Shankar, can I also join? Sanjeev Shankar said. So thank you so much all of you for joining. Bhaskar Jha has also joined. Chaudhary Akhilesh Rajan joined. So thank you for all of you to join. I wanted many more people on air, but somehow the technology failed us. Connectivity failed us on lot of occasions. But then yes, it's an important topic, and I'll try and get to do this topic some other day again, maybe with a new angle. But yes, the relevance of the topic cannot be denied. There are multiple issues which we will face in the time to come also. But stay safe, let your kids study. That's the most important. Don't bother about the fee part of it right now, whether the schools are making profit or not. For you, more important is that your kids are studying. So concentrate on their studies, let them attend the classes. Online education is going to stay, online schooling is going to stay. Accept it as a way of life and move ahead. Thank you so much for joining. All of you have been joining my platform. I thank you all. In future also keep coming and joining and be part of my platform. It helps a lot. It helps me, it helps you, and it helps a huge number of people. Thanks a lot for joining.